Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
I was about to say, do we? But no, I remembered. Yeah, we kind of do.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Wait, didn't I put that shard in before? And yeah, I've already put the shard in and upgraded the memorial. Well, not memorial. What? Yeah.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
I'm almost certain I did this before. Did it not save last time? Okay, I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm switching to the dual pistols and the spear then.
That Gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Aww. Got me a little gator friend. Aww.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Got me a little anchor gator, buddy. Little Squirt's got a new friend. Oh, I already have them equipped. Okay, well.
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols.
I don't know who that is. Note yourself, you can still fall off the Bastion.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Alright, let's see what we got.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds. Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Well, we're going there then.
Know how Caelondia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
I was hoping for child labour. But that works too, I guess. Actually, are there any... Nope, okay.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once
simple.
had the place on lockdown.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam.
Oh,
Just like
God.
my fighting days. A gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Okay, that is interesting.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
This is an interesting gun. Also, just because. At this point, why wouldn't you?
Whole place shudders in a fit. The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Like, is the track expanding? Yeah, I think it's expanding. Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wait, that only did 2 damage to the thing? Well, one shot
Grand
that.
rails all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
I will admit, despite not having melee capabilities, this is a good setup. This is a good setup. Just
Kid don't let so much
either
as
one
of those
shot or
things slip by.
burst it down. Unless you miss like an idiot.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
There we are. Okay, that looks like progression. So what's over here? 2 bits of fruit. Okay. Well, could have been worse. Could have been nothing.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
That looks like progressing. That looks like progression. What isn't progression? Okay, that was not progression. Also, I get the feeling that unless you're using the idols, don't expect too many level ups in this game.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
He jumped off, so that's a win for me.
Of course, the Grand Rails see much more fighting in bygone times.
You know what, yeah. Let's stick with the guns.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
I know what something sharp is for, so I don't know why you're telling me. You know what? The guns aren't too bad
It was
of a
right
combo.
here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
And I couldn't get those. Shoot it. Oh, god damn it. Shoot it. I missed that phrase.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I don't think anyone apart from me and my friends are aware of what shoosting is.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Oh god, it's one of you again.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though.
Out of curiosity,
All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central.
where did these things fall to? Like, to the ground, obviously. But what's on the ground?
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath?
Like, this is some
While shooting a
Asgardian
genuine
level
registered army carbine
world above.
while choking on swamp weed
What about the ground below? What's there?
while peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
kind of hope that's touched upon at some point. Because I'd like to know. Something fancy. For the carbine. Okay.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Don't they always have company? Never any good sort. Like I thought I had good company with Zolf, and look what happened there.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
Oh, do tell. What's this?
At first, he thinks it's Zolf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there.
Just Zia. Wait, maybe Zolf taught Zia enough their native tongue to be able to read this.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for
Zia.
Zia.
Doesn't Zia know her own
Well, what's a kid to do?
tongue? Okay.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Well, I'll get to you, Zia, in a minute.
Still no mail. Go figure. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. The brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
A single shot from an extreme range. I can do that.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
I'd like to know what the potential of this place is.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Go to Zia later because she probably advances something.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him. Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
I don't like the sound of that. No siree. Trip mines, why not?
A hammer and an army carbine. When I was a fighting man, I used the very same.
Good to know. And I need to get some money. There's 3 weapons left to get. Alright.
The shards are getting harder to find. No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
If I didn't get through that area so quickly, I wanted to call the episode Point Lookout.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity.
Because, you know, the area was called Point. And I got ambushed,
Why Culford
so look out.
Cauldron here blew up way ahead of
No?
its time.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was funny.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I'll point out how much health I've lost already. Is this extreme enough for you? I guess not.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
God damn it. Okay, wow, this thing. No, don't target the bird. Oh, well, it worked. Okay.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford.
I do love how when this game minimizes, it doesn't take as long as The Witcher to get back.
That learning led to some interesting inventions. The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
Alright then. This is an interesting little thing. I have a flamethrower, and it's a
Playing with the
bellows.
cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Yes, yes it can.
Can't fault
I can
our
get behind
people
this.
for that natural curiosity now, can you?
Let's put a hammer. Okay. Nope. Okay.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered
need of some
other
good
things
money.
we're better off not knowing.
Do you gentlemen want to give? Do you want to donate to the fund of the Bastion?
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
The feeling they don't want to donate to the Church of Bastion. The Bank of Bastion. Technically, wouldn't it be the Bank of Celandia? I'm forgetting. Is it Celandia or Celonia?
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Okay, that's a memento. Got me an egg. Got me a picker egg.
The more ash
All
we
right.
swept aside,
I can get behind
the more
that.
life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
So did
But
I go
still we
progression
pressed
way
on.
again? So what's this way? Oh, that's okay. This is the extra bullshit way.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it as is. I got the flamethrower, or the fire bellows, so I may as well use it till the end.
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Come on. Here we go.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
That's what they're called? Stink eyes? I'm alright with that. I'm actually alright with that.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron.
I don't have to, do I?
Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Thank you, Cauldron.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Jump!
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
I'm really glad they died very quickly to this weapon. Otherwise, this entire endeavor would be a bit annoying.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. The kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Oh, I thought he dropped the spyglass.
But all the fires died
But
out.
I guess not.
There's nothing left of it.